Okay, a piece. I know it's harder to see on Twitch than it is the other one. My YouTube channel will not have mic today. Wait. What? Wait. I don't have to have the mic for my PS4 for YouTube? Okay, we'll go with the flow then. How about that? Yeah. I don't have to be on YouTube chat as much. Okay. Since I know that works. Let's go over to Twitch and make sure you guys are hearing me. That's a surprise on its own. There's no one watching me yet on Twitch, but I'd rather just go test it real fast. Hello, viewer on YouTube. I am about to play here in a few minutes. I'm going to check on Twitch. Let's see. Can you hear me? See what you mean? It's kind of hard to hear. Test, test, test. Okay, it's working. So I'll see the display on YouTube, on my TV. Twitch, you see the display on YouTube. Twitch, I can see on there. I'm just going to talk instead of typing because I feel like typing takes me forever, and also I don't know how to spell some words. It'd take me a minute to go on Google just to look. I'm being honest. Let's see. Which one am I gonna pick? Of course, Phoenix. She is Hufflepuff. That's her favorite house anyway. She threw a big old fit until she realized it was Hufflepuff. She wanted me to play so much when she was alive, but I told her I didn't really want to play hers because it was her account. And sometimes, I know y'all are gonna think I'm crazy, okay? But sometimes I would find the TV on. There we go. Alter is down. Oh, I gotta get that. Okay. There we go. Let's see. I'm trying to aim it. There we go. The road. Oop. Excuse me. That was very rude. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm gonna try this again. Oh, kind of in the way. Okay. There we go. Then I want to turn it. Alright, we got alter a style of an item. Oh yeah, this. There we go. We altered the color. Alright, style. I'm gonna change it back though.
Nicely done. Now you're
See,
ready to do a little more advanced.
You can have the other ones if you want.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's
I
path.
just like that.
Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Alright, on the floor. Now we can do it. Change other.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambience, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course,
Oh,
Professor
yeah, she
Weasley.
recommends.
Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Atmosphere.
What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
She would have liked
Sounds
that.
perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now
Always
you have
change
learned
the
a good
ambience.
bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Oh. Look! The rest of the room just opened up for me. Now remember, it only opened up this far until after you defeat the game. Then when you come back after defeating the game, it should expand once more. This room.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Definitely. This is an impact changer right here. I do want to change the wall. See, it did not, hold on. There's a way to alter it for all. Okay, we're gonna change the color.
Wonderful.
There we go. Makes it easier. Then go up into here. Gotta change this. That only does one part. See? If you hold down on X, it'll change all the stuff. So you gotta hold down and say confirm. That'll change all the walls, making it incredibly easier. Alright, we're gonna do this. Making it beautiful. Now, usually I take this out, but I think I'm just going to alter it. Oh, I did need to alter that. Hold on. One thing at a time. There we go. Here we go. Alright, getting rid of this stuff. Make sure you aim at the object. There we go. Like you. Right there. We did need to change this. Alright. There we go. There's that. Now we gotta change the floor. Okay. Alright. So then we can do plants. Large coffee table. Okay. Oh. Don't have enough midstones. Let's go check up here. So when you're in this room, you can do as much as you want. Right, we got 30. Yeah. Here we go. So far, so good. I knew I had some, not everything. I have water. Oh, I might have to go buy some. That hogsmeade. Right over here, dogweed and death cap. You can buy stuff. You can sell clothing to any of these shopkeepers. Now, there is a side quest that's added through download. This is if you create an account with Hogwarts. You get the fan art cloak. Yeah, your Hogwarts house cloak. You can use your own one. It's mainly for the fan art cloak. You get the dark art outfit and a rideable character. See, guys? Now, this is the house that you get as a side quest added. The Haunted Hogsmeade shop. That's the shop you want later, because when you sell your stuff, you make a lot more money. Then you get the Phillips potion recipe, which comes in handy for finding hidden chests. And you get another ride. You get a hippogriff. So these are all important downloadable contents that you must download at first. So that means having a PlayStation account, or for example a Nintendo account. Then you have to go sign up on their website and link the account with your system, and that's how you can get all of it. So all we need is a menu bar.
Because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Yeah, we just need one of those, so we got some outfits to sell.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Alright, now we can buy it.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell.
Alright. World map. Here we go. Here. Fast travel to the Forbidden Forest. This is the easier way so you can get your quests done. And you can get any spell that you need. Kind of like a shortcut. Alright. You have to get ingredients. This slows them down.
Refinement's open.
see. And now we can go back to class. The closest would be Central Hall. See, Central Hall's right here. So white flag right there. Library Annex is the white flag. Oh, X. And then go down to you see Central Hall, fast travel, square. Alright. So I got some Sprite. Because I was on earlier. I was feeling terrible. So I went and took a nap. I feel slightly better. I don't know, I guess it was something I ate the other night. Some things just don't agree with my stomach anymore. The older you get. This is going to show a quick class. She's got this. She's saying goodbye. Class is over. So the extra assignments are after class. Get to talk to her.
How wonderful to see you again. I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Alright, guys, new
When
spell.
executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneethwort.
Alright, X, circle, triangle, X, square. Now we will practice our spell. Alright, it's explaining the levitation charm of Wingardium Leviosa can levitate and move objects. So you'll use this directional buttons. Makes it a lot easier.
Well done! You're a natural.
So you still gotta hold on. So you still gotta hold on to this and cast your spell, and then use the directional buttons to control it. Or you can use analog. Whichever one's easier. But yeah. Let's keep practicing.
Wingardium Leviosa.
We got a potion. Alright. I need that. I think I did. Nothing under that one. did need that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright, we checked them all. Alright. So I'm pretty far on this one. Do another assignment. And I needed them. So we're gonna go to the easy spot. I say easy spot so that way we can just do what we need to do. Forbidden Forest, fast travel. We've been on for almost 30 minutes. It's already 3 o'clock. I don't feel like time flies, but it does.
A resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Alright, Brett. Okay, if it's not there, there's no need to freak out. There's always enemies here. Don't mind if I do, that's fine. A shield broke because I used the correct spell.
What have you done? No.
And a bingo.
Revelio.
Go ahead and use Revelio. I knew there were some more coin bags around. Those are very important for later on. I'll show you. Let's see. Oh, wait. Collections. My bad. Collections. With enemies I've encountered. Traits. Here we go. Traits I collected. So these are important. Are you wondering why? This is it right here. Special attributes that may apply to your gear once the loops later on when you start the beast missions for Deke. So once you have your loop unlocked in the room of requirement, these traits that you collect from bandit camps, you'll use to make your outfits, gear, make them 10 times stronger. Some of these are important. Let's see. I think this is the one I just collected. Slightly increases spells. See? I don't have too many at the moment, but I got one for decreased damage taken from Dogbogs, which is that frog that I faced a while ago. Decreased damage taken from goblins. And see, that's really important, guys. These are all the enemies I've encountered. Go check on challenges throughout. So combat. Alright. That's pretty good. Ooh. Oh, these right here are for the little, will be on the side. So let me go back out. Okay, if you look where the spells are, above the spells, they'll have certain things you have to do during combat. That's how you get those rewards. Alright, we're ready to go back to class. Alright. So this is potions. So the lever and X. Click on that. Central Hall is the closest for me right now. So we're going to fast travel there. And potion class is where we're gonna go. Yeah, I love this. Sometimes it won't work, sometimes it will.
She's not that good at fighting.
How many times must I tell you? We are a Chudley Cannons family. We do not support Puddlemere United. If I find one more of their mementos on your wall, you'll be on the first train home to take it down.
There was something else too. A dash of powder wax beans.
There we go.
Accommodating.
So the first day is important because it's going to be more detailed than this. This is just going to be a quick little view of what you do. Alright, class is over. Everyone had fun. Alright, we gotta go talk
How are
to
your
Sam.
assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Alright.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
X, square, X, triangle. Depulso. Alright.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice...
Let's get to practice.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
So you get XP if you practice right in front of them, which is good. And I got talent. So this level up. These are important. It helps you sneak with the disillusionment. Trust me, there's some missions where you want that to be leveled up. It makes it incredibly easy. Alright, I think we just have one more post. I think it's the main post. Yes, the map chambers. Report to Professor Fig. So we're gonna go to map. So we gotta go talk to him first. So that's Charm. So that's above him. You don't want to go there. This is Professor Fig's classroom. So let's go back out. The astronomy wing. You're going to click on that. You're going to go down until you see Professor Fig's classroom fast travel. That's the easiest way to get to him, as long as you have the blue flame lit. The Forbidden Forest. Hence its name. I mean, if it was full of forest, would you want to go in there? No. You wouldn't go in there because it's forbidden. So I'm live streaming on this one, and then after I went to live stream on Gamer Nerds. So that way, see, I'm live streaming on both channels, and I'm still live streaming on Twitch. Yeah, I got that. Okay, so when you walk into Professor Fig's class, there is one handle. Already got it.
I was hoping to see you.
Ooh, there's a chest over in the corner. Can't believe I haven't done that. Then don't worry about the monkey until behind the man behind the moons.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldritch Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience, but you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died. So I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
The book is very important. Without it, we won't have a map chamber. Alright.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him.
Oh, I already got it. But
how did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Peeves is bad. He's a poltergeist. And he just likes to pull a ton of pranks. Like bad pranks.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
This is a very big moment in his life. His wife would have wanted to see this, but she had a tragic event happen. But he gets to see it. portraits.
This looks promising.
We are going to see the most beautiful scene in the game.
Man, there's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
It really is. It's beautiful.
If only you were here to see this.
See, he misses her. Okay, we are going to meet with the first
Hello,
guy.
Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
No, we don't.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is great news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
It has to be you.
Shall we have a
Your
look?
character. There's where we're supposed
I know
to go.
that tower. It's not far.
It's really
You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
He is supposed to keep me safe.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Alright.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the...
Okay, let's see. Different assignments. Art and use invisibility potion. Art and use the Thunderbird potion. Grow and harvest. So, we're gonna need some money. We're gonna need to do this. I normally don't want to, but we're gonna have to. So, we're gonna world map. I have some blue flames that I've traveled to. We're gonna go to the north Ford Bog entrance. So it's gonna be slightly above Hogsmeade over here.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I...
Ooh, wait. It's fair to know. Glacio. Okay, we're gonna get the map. Check the map. Alright, there's one spot. We're just gonna fly our way over there.
Tasks.
Yes, indeed.
Come and see me.
My favorite. Now, while you're in the air, you cannot change your room. You have to wait till on the ground. Look at the
Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Which that purple is so beautiful. Which, if I'm correct, I'm gonna check. Checking is always important, yes. Let's see. It should be exploration. I think it's about that one. Okay. Yeah. See, you can't change when in air. Oh, I can't believe I forgot how I got this one. It's been a minute since I played it. Got so many different characters for to keep up with. I got her, I got 4 now. Well, I fixed 1. So the magic barrier you cannot go, you have to go around. Okay, I see where to go. I just had to not hit the barrier.
Revelio.
So the train over here, close to Hogsmeade, is Revelio. Okay, there it is. Got those. We got another set over by the school. So beautiful. There's greenhouse, where your herbologist teacher is. Hogwarts grounds.
Revelio.
Gonna get as close as we can, collect this balloon stuff. Okay. Let's see where to go.
Brilliant.
We did it. Now we just gotta go over to the flying class teacher. So she'll be right over here by the summoner's court. You go up these stairs and find her.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did.
Yes, Professor. That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius.
See this one would
Pay attention to your wand work.
If this, all your saved data on your games, let's just say for instance you had a PS5, is number 2, the reason why it's taking so long is it going to continue on from your save files from the first one? That is my question. X. Circle. X. Triangle. Square. And bam, we just learned a new spell.
Well done.
Here it is. Glacier.
Your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. Glacius! There you go. Catch him in quick.
First enemy. All you gotta do is make a cast.
Glacius! I think it's learned its lesson, but you continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
I know I could do that one. I don't really want to do that right now. Which you don't have. Thunderbird, which you don't have. Okay, we're gonna try. Go here and see at least how much they are. So I know I have 200. Or probably less than that. I know the Thunderbird is at least 1,000. So I'm not going to have enough money for that. But I forgot how much the invisibility was. So if that's the case, we're going to have to go do the main quest. So see, it's more or less about having moderation when it comes to this game. There's some things that you just can't get at the moment. Like, I can't finish the requirement without the rest of my stuff. I still gotta get my compost. I still gotta get the rest of the potting tables. Oh yeah, the chopping tables. So you can get one that you conjure, and you conjure 3, and they give you different ingredients randomly, like deadly leaves, stuff like that. Mainly deadly leaves. So I got a lot to do.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lown. Saved me a lot of time.
Alright, this ability's 500. I can't get that yet.
A wise decision. Thank you.
I need 700 more.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
The town so we can fly. Again, magical barrier. Let's see, there's some stuff over here. There we go. So I'm now close to it. Close enough.
No, I swear.
Revelio.
Cosmic Station, ticket office. The station has stood here since the early 1800s when a minister for magic, outlanded Gamble, required a steam engine train to transport students to Hogwarts. The station appears in Hogsmeade virtually overnight, just after the train did. The operation involved using a lot of memory charms on Muggle workers and the largest mass. I can't even say that word. Yeah, charm. It was basically a big, powerful charm ever performed in Britain. So the whole thing was used magic. In this area, there's only one here, one field guide.
Has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalists will think.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do. But what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye. Let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See what he's got first. This is what I really want. That's what I wanted to show you. God, scythe broom. It is the most powerful broom to get. And I'm going to get that soon. Everything has a backseat for this game sometimes.
That's been a pleasure.
Alright. We're gonna go do the main quest. So the main quest you can track on your map. Side quests are slightly harder to find on your map. But side quests are easier found. Like if you're in Hogsmeade, you see a little shield. You just you see it on the map. Then you go to that location and you find it that way. It's easier to just wander around when it comes to side quests. And some will be in like your extra classes or side quests in a way. Because that's how you learn new spells. Alright, let's see where we're at. Alright, how do we go?
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Over here.
Arresto momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Professor, you have to use it.
Quickly now.
Reach an enemy undetected allows you to cast the anyway, I'll just show you. It's better that way. This will permanently cast and I'll just show you. Too many big words. Then we're gonna go up.
Stay hidden and cast Totalis. Well done.
Okay. See, this is the mission you want your sneak up.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. What was that?
It's a waste of my time.
We almost got caught. Does it see how the talents makes it easier?
Who is it?
someone there?
Can you spawn me? Alright. I'm gonna go in here, collect stuff. Oh, face mask. What did I find? It could be glasses, it could be a face mask. How in the world?
Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that there also something to do
what you
with
find
names.
here could be the key to Goblin finally taking its rightful place in the world of Ranrock. So, he sent them here to do his dirty work. Yes.
I will draw blood.
I'm a goblin, not a toy! Childish!
You won't get away with that.
When are you going to give up?
Confringo!
Huh?
Here we go. Easy peasy, mac and
Many
cheesy.
goblins are
Now
always
I can
antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over.
Me too. That was easy, guys. That was easy.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked.
See, that was
An
the
unlocking charm.
Aurora.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
So you will see. You will learn soon enough.
Someone was an avid reader. I wonder who this is.
With rogues like that, it could be anyone.
Don't mind if I do. There's some nice tea just sitting there.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Okay, whatever you do, if you see this locked door, do not freak out. Do not freak out. It's for later on. It's for later on.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Again, do not worry about that locked door. Don't worry.
The reservoir of ancient magic.
Come to those
downstairs
who wait.
near the entry.
What we are going to do is step forward on our trial. investigate. We're gonna go through those doors. Through a door. Revelio to be on the safe side. Alright. So we have 4 trials. So this is the first guy's trial. The headmaster of Hogwarts 100 years before your time. I just love the fact that they make this 100 years before Harry Potter, and then the events that happened before, they show what happened and why you have to
I've seen this before, in Gringotts' unrestricted section.
Alright. We're gonna go down here to investigate.
Impressive. That must have done something.
It did.
Let's have a look around.
There's a chest. We're gonna go back up. There we go. It formed a doorway. Do not forget that. We're on opposite ends. And always use Revelio. Since it didn't open, no, it's not going to show.
Traces of ancient magic.
See?
Something must be different.
Use Revelio in these rooms. You will find chests. A different amount of chests in each room, so.
Revelio.
Make sure there's no other ones. Or even into here there's. Okay, just making sure. Okay, we're gonna face.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
2 little ones and a big guy. Gonna target him.
Ringo, Tego.
There we go, took them all out.
These look familiar.
Yeah.
Accio.
Okay, so it's going to show 2 different ways. The first way is just to get the chest. That's what I was thinking of when to go. So it's over here. So it's further in. Alright. There's 2 more chests to get. One right here. That's why it's always good at first. You're not going to have much good to have your inventory if you want to keep with you.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues. Confringo!
Okay, because you want to bring that closer, where you can investigate. Okay. Okay, yes, that's what we need. Here we go. That's it. So we can go back now. We're gonna go over.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
So that way, see? It's over there.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
The difference is the bridge.
I'll never get used to these floors.
I mean, you can. You can get used to the floors. They're constantly moving. That worked in our favor. Alright, we're just going Alright, we just go straight forward. Don't use the other ones. You don't have to. I mean, you can if you want to, but we just need to go straight forward. Now, if you don't have Wicked One potions, there's a couple down here before boss fights. You'll find them randomly. Feel pretty good. Let's see. I do want that. Oh, that's also Wicked One potions. Let me fix. My headphones fell. Okay, so you got Wicked One potions there. You got two bus staircase before a major boss fight. Now, it's very important to remember.
Don't like the look of this.
There you go. Pretty easy. Now, the boss fight. Okay. Those. There's that. Yes. Over here. Oh. Everything's gonna be faster. Just take it. Always when you see triangle, just automatically just press it. Oh no, Leviosa. We have another one. Alright, let's go up full throttle. Spells on top of spells. Oh, that was a major boss.
What a relief.
Oh, thank you, Phoenix. I approve of that. That was a tough battle. No, really. but if you don't, at first it's very overwhelming.
Another pensive.
And pensives, it's not really water if you think about it, it's memory. It's like their memory from their mind. And it's like magic, so it's a form of memory from them using magic to take their memory out and put it in a pencil. So if you think about it, it's not really water or anything, it's really magic touching you.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
See, she wants to help. She has good intentions. But human emotions is more complex than just
Every
using
year, a
magic.
student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome
Just
back
fast
to
forward.
Hogwarts.
She quit
Professor.
talking about it.
That's going to take
So
some
fast
getting used
forward in
to.
time.
Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
So what's going to show next is very important, but we're not there yet.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone.
It's going to take
That
us
must
back
be the
to
way back to the map chamber.
So, this whole thing is about ancient magic and how it's supposed to be wielded right. Well, 100 years before us, there was a student, Isadora, who could also wield this magic. And right now we're learning about her and her professors and what happened. Why they're so secretive about this ancient magic. And we have to stop our villains from winning. So we gotta continue on. You're gonna talk to us. We're gonna meet a new number 2. We're on number 2 now. Trial number 2. That is the second professor.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the port key to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can't
before you
forget
go.
our students. We gotta talk to them one more time. Okay.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
So, that's another thing I need to go do. Because I got 2 meters from ancient magic. And it's very important to open up all of them. So in total there should be about 5. There should be about 5 meters. You're going to need all of them. The seasons are changing. It's now autumn, which means Halloween. This is another thing I love so much about Hogwarts, is the seasons change. Which I've done this season during Halloween. Let's see, we've got some stuff to get here. New broom. So I got 2 broom trunks. See? But I need to get this one. So we got a lot to do. Alright. I completed 4 assignments. The extra assignments, you also get rewards. So I got 6 assignments for that. Let's see, we completed 4 quests. I completed 6 quests. And I completed 6 side quests. Let's check on combat. Okay, I think I got combat earlier, just this is showing. Okay. Let's see. check on the mail. You can. I'll return from a... Oh, that's old. Okay, that way they don't just keep showing up. We need to get the Thunderbird potion. Let's go ahead and do this one. This one's gonna be the easiest. Open balloons. We're gonna go to Lower Hogsfield, which is right under Hogwarts. So this game can keep you pretty busy. I can play this 8 solid hours. You know, having the controller down for a minute, taking little breaks here and there. Getting a drink, which I do need a drink at this point. And just starting to feel better. Thankfully I didn't feel too bad sick earlier. I still managed to play for an hour. That was just a bonus live stream. So, each time I play Hogwarts, or any games, I'm going to have one for early time, and then one for a little bit later on, after I finish watching my favorite YouTuber of all time, which I realize most people can't find him, so, I mean, if you happen to find him,
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help.
Like, he's an awesome, cool dude. He's down to earth.
Please see me after class once you have completed the task.
He came to my channel, I guess, which was awesome. I mean, I have like quite a few people beginning to watch me, and now that I just feel like I have friends. I don't feel like I'm in that low place anymore. Even though sometimes you may feel like it, it's not you, and it's not that place. It's just maybe how you're feeling at the moment. You don't want to feel that way, but sometimes you just can't help it.
There we go.
There we go. And then we got another civilian support. Oh, sweet. Town right nearby. And I'm gonna get up. Okay. I'm gonna take my headphones off. Twitch, you're not gonna be able to hear me as well. Sorry, but I need to get up and I'm gonna stretch. So if you guys need to sit up, get up, do what you need to do, go do what you need to do right now. Oh my goodness. my goodness. Oh no, guys, hold on. I gotta go find something. Let's not keep that there. Okay. I found whatever I was looking for. I was sitting on it. So I find it sure to be more comfortable if you put memory foam on it. So it makes me slightly taller. I'm only 5 foot. Okay, I'm gonna go pop some bananas. The firm's a little wonky because I have not finished. You have 3 races going.
That's it.
With each upgrade being stronger and better. So, since I finished popping balloons, let's go learn our new spell. Let's see, the closest one. It's gonna be the gate. Hogwarts North exit, and to get to that would be this flag, the bell tower wing. Over to the exit, fast travel. If you have it the color green. If it's still the color white, you cannot travel at all until you discover said location. Which, if you're not in the middle of a main quest you have to follow regardless. If you're not on any of those, and you just wander around, that's the best time to discover clue flames. Like, the first time I ever started wandering on games would be Skyrim. That was before I even knew about mods. So, the first thing I would do when I was studying stuff right after you get out of the cave, and you're supposed to go to Riverwood, I would start going everywhere after Riverwood. So, that's how I got my character level so quickly, because I fast traveled, made sure to get what locations I needed at that time. And I got up to level 57 with no mods. Because with mods you can get over level 100. And yes, when you're on school grounds, you can't use fitness. All you can do is roll. So there's certain locations you can't do spells. Swiftness is a spell. It's a talent.
Welcome back. Have you finished your assignment? Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our Restore Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Just like she said, guys, we are going to do this as best as we can. Remember, as you're progressing in the game, there's going to be more buttons than just X. So, X, triangle, X, square, may not be the exact thing, so it could be a different one, but what I find helps me is saying it out loud. I know, lame.
Very good. I recommend it.
I didn't, ma'am, I didn't even use the spell yet.
Spell as much as possible. That's it. Keep it up.
With a slow charm. Just slow down your opponent. Make it incredibly easy. Oh, goodness. I have 3 main quests. Let's see what they are. Beast class. The here we go. The caretaker. So right after let's see if it's gonna show. It's like I just did it, but I can't find it. Goodness. Where are you? It's like, I just completed this. I just completed it. I guess it would be this. Yes. So after you do this first trial. After the first trial. Now, I have a full-blown answer to give dude. So after you do the main quest, the first trial, you will find the caretaker. That is how... Yeah, I'm level 20. Okay. So we're going to follow this. We're going to go talk to Glenn Wen Moon. He is the caretaker. Something that has been bothering me for days since my friend's been playing. He's new. He has not read any of the books. Has not seen but maybe 3 Harry Potter movies now. And I want to try my best to help him. He's a nice dude. I can't find me. So it's after the first trial. After the first trial, you'll go talk to him. I knew it was somewhere in between. I just can't remember where. Because you play this game so long, you're like, oh, I know. Oh, I know that. Oh, I know that. And then when it comes time to actually tell you, it's like your mind is like blank. Brain fart. Okay, they're gonna do it. Yes! Yes! Destroy him! He cannot come. It's against the rules. How dare you? I think they get mad at each other. So funny to see. So again, I could fast travel if I want. Let's see. Central Hall, we're gonna go up the stairs and go straight through this door. Banged up bridge. So it's like over by the grand staircase. So if you want to fast travel, you can fast travel to the Great Halls. Let's see, if your Hufflepuff, that'll be over towards your side, on the left side. So I'll just show you so that way you'll know. I'm not gonna fast travel that way, because I'm already close by. So anyway, if you want to get to this mission that I'm on, the Great Hall, make sure your blue flame is lit. That's this common, but this is the Great Hall. Mine is not. That's where you'll go. There's also blue flame right here. If you wanted to go there. Just to make it easier, guys.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that rent.
Yeah, side quest characters will thank you continuously if you come across them. So as long as you're not Slytherin, which my husband was Slytherin, I was the good Slytherin, he was the bad Slytherin. He would take their stuff. He wouldn't give them their stuff at all. It's bad news. Okay, so when you walk into field guide right here by the crest, it's talking about Hogwarts crest. The Hogwarts coat of arms includes a lion, snake, eagle, and badger, representing each of the 4 houses, along with the school's motto, Draco Dormimus, and to the rest, which means never tickle a sleeping dragon. You don't want to wake a dragon up. There's usually a floating cage in this area, and there's a Leviosa statue. I already got him. Alright, you go.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Gareth, we do not have a moment. I'm doing something. Over here, by the hourglass, will be a field guide. House point hourglasses. These large ornament house glasses contain rubies, diamonds, sapphires. Rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds are enchanted to keep count of house points for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, respectfully. Making sure, guys, that each point gets counted, and then if you get in trouble, the points get taken. There's a field guide by the statue. The Hogwarts. So he's the founder, the architect. Shown here is surrounded by the 4 mascots, designs, and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside the founder. Oh, okay. He's the architect. So the founder of Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan. Okay, there is a puzzle. Let me do this one first. 4 goes 2. So 4 plus 2 is 6, plus what? Equals 6. That would be 0. Okay. 5 plus 1 is 11, plus what? 5 plus 1 is 6. That's getting ahead of myself. 5 plus 1 is 6, plus what equals 11. So we got 6. So it would be 5. I gave the answer. So 5 is the little mite. I call it a mite. I don't know what it is. So it's like a little parasite. We're going to go down under the stairs. Unicorn, 3-headed dragon, and mite. We go back up here and open it, because that's how we get decorations for Room of Requirement, and you get extra chests full of clothing items. See? Alright, now we can do our mission. No, wait, for him, he's gonna appear. There's the monkey statue. So we're going to talk to
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
So, the game's going to come back to change it to night. For you. The statue will turn transfigured. That is your change.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my oath that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
The faculty tower. I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Ah, posh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alright, we're learning a new spell. A welcome armor. X, square, triangle, circle, X. Remember, each one's going to be different. Each account is different. We're going to go up. Take this dimension spell.
Hello.
Yeah, if or on story mode, which would be rightfully so to do because these are very annoying. What you're supposed to do is this. Until it moves, hold it there in that spot. So the red one's found. And the green one's just found. You have to hold it exactly there. So it's got a motion sensor.
Well done! You're in!
We are going to stick
Remember,
to the main quest.
use a disillusionment charm.
Which we are.
This is a restricted.
We're going to go up the stairs. There's going to be a professor up ahead. Don't worry about the pages or anything like that. We can get them back or down. There they are. Sneak over here. So yeah, any floating pages or anything, you don't want to get caught. So if you have not did the title,
this must be the prefect's bathroom.
This is going to be slightly harder for you. This automatic is going to automatically do those, but it did show you how to do those. There's the first moon statue. Don't worry about the code guide page. Don't worry about any of this. Trust me, I know it's getting easy. Don't want to.
On account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils. Suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Because my
I suppose Professor Black must say.
Here you go back down. Quickly as we can. Try not to get caught, because it's going to make you keep your doing this. But then the professor should be gone. See? We're fine. There's a lot of stuff to come back to get. Let's take this sneaky corner right here. We're almost there. Alright. Go talk to him again.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I don't. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxney, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully my guy will start playing Hogwarts, and then after he gets done, I'll come back for later on Gamer Nerds. So be ready for that. Go ahead and save. Go ahead and end on Twitch. Goodbye guys. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. There we go. end the live stream for you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll be back later on Gamer Nerds. Okay, guys?